So people are asking about George Pickens, and the thing about it is that it doesn't seem like it's a huge deal. They said that it's a bruised shin. That could be one of two things. One of them isn't really a big deal, but let's take a look at the injury. Nothing super crazy here. We'll see Pickens go deep, gets a little bit tangled up there, hits the ground, and then stays down for a little period of time there, grabs that left shin. The problem is this is where we ran into the issue with Josh Jacobs last week, is because initially they called it a knee contusion, which on itself is not a big deal. Soft tissue injury, bruised up. You can imagine you can return back to it. It's purely a pain tolerance issue. But then later in the week, they clarified that it was actually a bone bruise. And a bone bruise is actually a much more serious condition than just a contusion, because a bone bruise is an injury to the subchondral bone. And if you try and play through that in the more severe cases or even the moderate cases, you risk a bony collapse of the exterior. So once they updated it to a bone bruise, that made me think that there's a higher risk of Jacob sitting out. And that's why I'm a little bit wondering about what this diagnosis is in Pickens. So realistically, we do need to see how he practices this week. They said that he should be good to go Thursday, but we really have to see how he practices. Assuming he's able to even log limited practice, I would anticipate that he's good to go, even though Jacobs was logging limited practices, mainly because of the swelling issue around the knee was what caused the range of motion issues there. Swelling around the shin wouldn't really cause range of motion issues, and we know that they said that for Jacobs, it wasn't the pain, it was the range of motion that was involved. So that's why I am leaning towards Pickens playing this week, even with it being a Thursday, but let's see how the